Strixhaven. Can you guys recall where we left off last time?
We just did practice. We did we did a test.
We're off to the library, the lost library.
Oh yes, that's right.
Correct.
Were we all still meant to be level 5, by the way? I just noticed there's a handful of level 6s in the actual campaign.
Some of us are level 6 already because they did yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Ah, of course. Yeah.
That'd be why. This. Okay. So heading to the Biblioplex? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I believe we are.
The Biblioplexa.
Changing maps. You all arrive at the Biblioplex. Where is it? There we are. You hear enthusiastic chanting and clapping in the library's main area. Students ring the eastern group of tables. Standing on them are familiar faces who look like they're about to burst into song. And you hear Mina lulls out, that's the other Mage Tower team. They're trying to steal your fans.
Can't let that happen.
Definitely not.
We cannot, fellow team member.
Okay, approaching the other group.
Absolutely.
Okay, you see Lorraine, who's also another student. He sees you walking towards him and he gets up and he's like, oh, look everyone. If it isn't the big kids on campus, they think they're going to wipe the floor with us at the Battle of Strixhaven, don't they? Well, we've got something to say about that. We challenge you to a sing-off. We'll crush you in the song before you crush you on the field.
Seems unlikely. The voice like that.
I don't think that
Unlikely.
correlates. Singing prowess does not correlate to prowess on the field.
I'm stupid and I know that.
Do you say that to them, or are you versing them in song?
I'm versing them in song, but I also say that to them.
Okay. Well, we will see about that, won't we?
Sure.
Okay, so there's multiple phases to this. Basically, it'll be a roll-off, but you have to choose what you're doing, basically, whether you're humming harmonies, drumming on table, clapping books together, tumbling or dancing, performing, or singing, basically. You can even do some smack talking or beatboxing, that sort of thing. Describe what you're doing and give us a group performance check.
Vandal is abso-goddamn-lutely going to be drumming on some kind of table.
And if Vandal's going to start drumming, then I'm going to repeat my earlier shenanigans from orientation and actually dance, but to the rhythm of Vandal's drumming. Maybe augment it with some dancing shadows whilst I'm at it. And some illusions.
I'll sing, I guess.
I guess I'll talk smack.
Nice.
So what would you like
to roll? Yes.
Yep, give us a performance check, please.
Boy.
Haha, 26.
Full 20! I am the best goddamn drummer you have ever seen.
I'm the best at smack talking.
Nice.
And I'm okay at singing.
So I got a 12 and a 20. What else we got?
You got a 26 from Keldar.
26, yeah.
And a 20 from Vandal.
A
And
nat
another
20 on performance. He got a 26. Did Callie get a nat 20?
No, I got a 12. 9.
9
So-
and
Corin got a nat 20.
Owen got a nat 20.
You basically doubled their score, so you absolutely wiped the floor with them. There's a lot of cheering and everything, clapping. And they sort of grumble and they take their leave and start to walk off. Like, well, you better bring that to the field when you come. They
Don't
say.
leave angry. Just leave.
You got served.
Goodbye.
The librarians come over and start to shush everyone and tell everyone off.
Oops. Oops. We need to get down into the basement.
Okay, where you headed?
The basement.
Can anybody remember what we were after?
Yes.
I don't have my notes up here with me.
It was a particular exam, wasn't it?
I wrote
Out of
stuff
character.
down.
Vandal would have no clue.
I thought I took notes.
Wheel and Woe book in the scriptorium, the basement of the biblioteca.
That's it. Okay, which way you headed? You know where the basement is? I'm assuming it would be. You've been here for a couple of years now.
We have been here for a couple of
So
years.
the stairwell is top right of this building, and it takes you down to the Scriptoria collections.
Excellent. You're going to have to pilot my character because Roll20 is not working.
Not working. It's alright. I'll move maps. It's a whole different map there. Scriptoria, where is it? Scriptoria collections. There we are. Alright, I'll give you the rundown of this room. As you make your way down the winding staircase, the passage's gloom gives way to warm light. The room before you is spacious and comfortable, with gleaming bookcases, wide tables, luxurious chairs, and inviting lounge. Oil paintings of breathtaking landscapes and heroic spellcasters line the wall. An antique spherical astrolabe are proudly displayed along the northern wall, which I'll point out to you. One here. And there's also one further down there. So the astrolabes are copper devices. They're a gift to Director Queenthorn from a Society of Diviners. Most are situated on the northern wall or western wall. Pointed out. The ceiling is 30 feet high here. The hearth in the northwest corner of the room is decorated with antique diviner's tools. 2 comfortable chairs flank it in front of the smaller spherical astrolabe, and a table to the south that is covered in knickknacks and artifacts from Strixhaven's earlier days. The lounge to the northwest includes several plush sofas and comfortable chairs, along with a heavily covered in tomes and sheets of parchment left by a previous study group. The sharp letter openers on the table as well. Okay. What's the plan?
There's been this book.
Start with Calianna. What are you doing? Where are you going to have a look?
I'm gonna have a look in this western area.
Over these ones?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, give us a investigation roll.
I am so good at that.
16. Okay. Okay, you don't find the book you're looking for, but you do find a book that is written by the same author, Queenthorn, called a Tome of Magical Creatures.
Okay.
Do you have a look through it?
Yes.
Okay, so brief description. During his time as administrator, Director Queenthorn discovers creatures lurking off campus called mage hunters. The tome provides sketches of chitinous plates, saying that wrong?
Chitinous is usually.
Chitinous. matching those that you have found previously. You know them from being embedded in the other animals. The tome states the pairs of mage hunters break with their allies to hunt specific individuals who catch their attention.
Okay, fair enough.
PolarBehr, where are you looking?
I'm over here in the top right, next to the astrolabe, and I'm
Yep.
checking these bookshelves.
Excellent. Give us a roll. Application. Okay.
I see a lot of dust.
Yeah, a lot of dust falling down on you from all the books that you're moving around, but you also hear something. A groan echoes throughout the quiet room, like metal grinding upon metal. You spot movement from the large astrolabe along the north wall as the device's overlapping copper rings begin lashing barbed tentacles, and it moves towards you, Corin. Roll for an
Oh, hooray!
Oh! See? I told you books were bad.
Are we all rolling for initiative?
Yeah, everyone. Yep.
Oh.
A 4.
Where is the thing? It was,
Yep, I'm just going to move its layers now, actually. But it is this thing.
Corin that pulled out the monster, wasn't it?
Yep. Towards Corin. Okay, initiative's got 17 for Talon. 22 for Corin. What did everyone else get? A 4 for Vandal, was it? And Calder.
9.
9?
9 for me. Mm-hmm.
Start. Corin is up first. You've noticed it, obviously, so.
Yeah, I go, guys! This thing's attacking me! And then I pull out, shield and sword and go after it. Gonna give it a pokey poke.
Does not hit.
And I'm gonna poke it again.
Hits.
Seven of the poke variety.
Okay. All done?
All done.
Okay. Oh, about time they fixed that. Roll20 has got it listed as unknown creature, instead of giving it away what the creature is all the time. About time. Okay, it is now the astrolabe's turn, attacking Corin. Lashes out with its tentacles. Nat 20 for 27 to hit.
Definitely does not hit. No, just kidding. Yeah, it hits.
God. For a 38 slashing damage.
Out.
Oh god.
Second attack.
Did you say 38?
Yeah. 15 to hit with the second attack.
Does not hit.
Third
It was a
attack.
crit.
Does not hit either. Okay. Talon.
Give me 1 sec.
You hear this very lion-like. Ow!
Sure. I changed my armor from chainmail to studded leather.
Yes.
How high is the ceiling?
I did state that earlier. Let me bring it back up. Ceiling is 30 feet high.
Okay, good. That gives me enough space to fly around, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's 50 feet of movement. And I'm going to fly over with my action as movement. Get to about there. And
Yep.
I was going to say Vow of Enmity, but I'm already getting bonus. Let's see, what is a bonus action? I cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do damage.
It's not. Yep. That's
And
everything.
that is my turn.
Calianna.
So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so I'm just gonna get out from behind these things. 5, 6. And then going to shoot at it with Ray of Frost. Sadly, my work laptop doesn't have the thing that moves it over into roll 20.
Yep.
20 to hit.
Yeah, I can see that coming up on my D&D Beyond. That's all right. 20
Oh,
hits.
okay. 20 hit. Sweet. Excellent. And 4 damage. And its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for now.
That's it. Okay. Vandal.
Would Vandal be where he currently is right now?
Assuming so. Did you bother to even look at the books?
No, I wouldn't have.
I assumed as much.
It would probably make sense for Vandal to just be essentially twiddling his goddamn thumbs.
Yeah. It's like, can we go yet?
Yes, so moving 40 feet towards the creature probably does not get me in range. Just moving 40 feet in the direction of the creature, obviously. It should get me, if I'm looking at this correctly. 10, 20.
It'd end up pretty close to me.
I end up like just behind Keldar, I believe.
Yep.
So you want to move me there? Thank you. Yep. And I will get out my one of my javelins, and I will throw it at the thing.
Okay. Fail. Yeah, that does. So, miss.
Okay.
Hit one of the couches to the left instead. Bounce.
Yeah, hit one of the couches. And I end my turn. My rage yet.
Okay. So it starts with Oren. You're up.
I am definitely doing this. Yeah, why not? Give it a couple of rapier swings. Oh, I get these at advantage because he's over there, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. 16 for the... Was it 16 for the first one?
16 does not hit.
Damn it. Natural 20 on the second one.
Definitely hits.
Nice.
Let's see. I wonder if it'll do And then another 8.
Yep. That everything?
Makes a total of 12 piercing for that one.
Okay, done.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Yep.
Strike it again. $21 to hit.
Hits.
What are these freaking rolls, man? 10 points of damage.
Okay.
On the bright side, you can attack it.
All
And
done,
that's
Corin?
my turn. That's it.
Yeah, it is going to hit Corin back.
Or attempt to, at least.
21 to hit.
Yes, hits.
As it lashes out to hit Corin, I silvery barbs it.
Silver
Can you
barbs
please
hit.
re-roll? Can you please re-roll that attack?
Reroll does not hit.
Beautiful, love it.
Second attack. 15 to hit.
That's not hit.
Third attack. 18 doesn't hit either, does it?
Does not hit.
Alan.
Okay. I am going to hit it very hard.
Do it very hard.
17.
17 does not hit.
Oh.
Can't get through that natural armor. Hopper.
19.
A 19 hits.
Awesome. I'm going to chuck a second level
Smite.
Divine Smite
Yep.
for 3d8 plus a d6 plus whatever this is.
Yep.
Plus 24. So 29.
Done.
And that is my turn.
You do see noticeably some cogs fall out and it starts to fall apart a bit, and the tentacles do look a bit weakened. Caldare.
You just said that some cogs fall out and the tentacles look noticeably weaker.
Correct.
Is it looking really beaten up or just a little bit? Or hard to tell.
A little bit. It's hard to tell.
Just a little. Okay. Seeing that it seems to be lashing out quite a bit on its turn and folks are having trouble hitting it, I reach out, the shadows convalesce around Keldar, and I burn a couple of sorcery points to cast a heightened version of
Yep.
slow.
I was going to say, give yourself advantage from the
I'm giving
silver
it.
barb.
Oh yes, I'm Sugar Eye Silvery Barbs. Talon can have the advantage. I forgot to do that.
Not Talon, Vandal. Vandal. He's far away.
Okay, I'll give Vandal advantage. I forgot to do that with Silvery Barbs.
Appreciated.
And this is quite a big thing, is it? Like the Astrolabes.
Oh yeah,
dance?
it's a large, very large creature.
Large monstrosity.
Cool. So I'm targeting above its head, hoping not to hit any party member, because you said the roof was quite tall. So casting slow, so affecting 6 creatures of my choice, so within a 40-foot cube, so targeting it with a heightened version of slow. So can you please give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 15 at disadvantage?
Second roll. Fail.
Fail. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens. Speed is half. It has -2 to its AC and its Dex saving throws.
Okay.
Cannot use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. And it can't make more than one melee attack during its turn.
Oh, that's cool.
That's impressive.
It's a wonderful spell. I don't know if you're going to be casting any spells with it. There's a whole section of rules on it casting spells.
No
I
spell.
won't bother reading all of that out unless you're going to, though.
Not worth it. That's alright.
Yep. It's allowed a new saving throw at the end of each of its turns to
end of
get
its
rid of the effect.
Okay. Right, I'm assuming
And
you're done.
that is my turn, yes.
Vandal.
Okay, Vandal is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, get to the creature with 40 feet of movement, I believe.
Yep.
I don't think I'm able to flank it. Right?
No, but you have advantage from the silver
Yes,
barbs.
that's what I thought. Yep, that's very good. So, I will make 2 weapon attacks with my great sword. The first one being with advantage.
And remember, the thing's at -2 AC as well.
Yes. So the first one is a 17.
Hits.
And the second great sword attack is a 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, so I get a singular hit. The greatsword damage. Also, I bonus action rage. So we will do stuff like that. Wow, that is surge. So 7. I am now surrounded with flowers and vines and everything within 15 feet of me. For my enemies is difficult terrain.
Oh, that's cute.
He's already half movement. Now he'll be difficult terrain.
Yeah, so he's quarter movement actually. So the damage for the greatsword will be 14 damage.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Done. Corin.
Hey, seems to be working. Pokety pokety pokety. $21 to hit.
21 hits.
Wow, I am the worst damage roller.
Some damage than no damage.
18 hits.
18 hits.
Yep.
Frickin'. I'm gonna bonus. $1d10 plus 5 gives me 10 hit points.
Okay. Going to attack Corin with his one attack. 22 to hit.
Ooh. I used my
7.
bonus.
Oh,
Yeah, 21 hits.
Oh, the wrong dice. 11 slashing damage.
Yes.
Now it needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, it does. DC 15.
It failed that.
Wonderful.
Callan.
Okay. Because it worked so beautifully last time, I stab at the 24.
24 hits.
7 plus 1d6. So 10 damage for the first one. And second roll. Oh, well, second hit. Nat 20.
Hits.
And I'm definitely chucking a second level. Oh, no, first level smite into this.
Good job.
So that would be. That. So. 12. Is it double dice?
Yeah, double dice.
Twelve, 26, 38 damage.
Okay. It's down to one tentacle, because you chopped multiple of them off, and keep looking healthy.
Stop hitting my friend.
Calianna.
And then it's still suffering the effects of slow. I might double down on that. And can I please get an intelligence saving throw, DC 15, from the critter as I cast Mind Spike at it?
That's a fail.
Excellent. And I do. Why are you being difficult?
The only way he knows how to be.
7 points of damage to it, and I need a 1d4.
How do you kill it instead?
Oh, it vibrates violently internally, and all of the sprockets and springs and mechanical bits and pieces go flying out in a sudden explosion.
Excellent. Okay. End combat.
Wander over to the corpse of the astrolabe, like, why is it always us?
I just start checking it for goo.
Yep, give us a perception or survival if that's what you're looking for.
How about a nat 20 for perception?
Oh.
Very nice.
It reveals the presence of chipped chitin embedded in claw wounds on the creature.
Oh. So I'll take a little thing and like flick out some of the chitin and put it into the little vial.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look around for a teacher because I am
Vandal
in
after
charge.
after covering his head and ducking, and the classic sort of, you know, what do you do when a grenade's about to explode right near the creatures. Just comes up, looks around, sees the dead corpse, is like, "Well, I'm bored," and starts walking off.
Yep.
Talon walks
You guys
next to.
call me when your nerd stuff is done.
Talon walks next to Corin and slaps him on the butt cheeks.
Ah,
And
that thing hurt.
you feel 15 points better. And I just shake my head and walk away.
Lay on ass slap.
Yeah, that was a good game. Ass slap is what that was.
Whilst they are busy congratulating themselves, I return to searching the stacks.
Okay. Give us a perception roll.
That's 21.
Nice. Okay, you do find what you're looking for hidden behind a couple other books. The Wheel or Woe, written by Queenthorn.
Oh, I pull it out of the stacks and call out to, was it Corin that reminded us of the title in the first place?
Yes.
I yell out, Seb, I think I found the one that we are looking for. Actually start having a browse through it whilst I'm waiting for him to come over.
Yep. So you have a good read of what the book's about. Director Quinthorn wrote about a student who practiced bizarre magic while attending to Strixhaven during, Twinthorn's tenure as administrator 200 years ago. The student used magic to siphon energy and life from creatures. The tome describes the strange magic's lingering aura, which is identical to the magic the characters have observed. This student has censured repeatedly by breaking the university's bylaws and was expelled. The tome states that the student left and never returned to campus. The name of the student is blacked out or ineligible in all mentions throughout the book.
Is the blacking out look like it was
Oh,
done
boys, we
kind of
found
after
Tom
the
Riddle.
fact?
Correct. But it does.
We found Tom Riddle, didn't we?
Is the name blacked out? Like, was the text written and then somebody's crossed the name out after the fact? Or does the blackout look like it's kind of part of the original text?
No, it looks like it was done after.
Does it look fresh?
No, not at all.
Like, fresher than the ink? Like, I mean, like, within the past couple of years?
No, you don't believe so.
I wonder. So, DM, this is a question. So, Kale spent a lot of time with the Dead Language Society, which mentions old books and dead languages as a core tenet of that hobby group, extracurricular activity. Would we have had like tome restoration material available to us as part of that class? Something that might help remove like spilled ink stains on old books?
Yes, you do. But the
Wonderful.
experience that you've known and looking at that book, you know it wasn't done by normal means. So you probably wouldn't be able to get anything back from it.
I offer the book up to anybody else who wants to have a read of it. I say, perhaps we should go and have a chat with Professor Sharpbeak and see what they know about this mysterious student. Former student.
Yes. Because I heard Dumbledore would be interested.
Yes. I wonder if there's a basilisk running around.
Don't say that. The next thing we're gonna fight is probably gonna be one. And with our luck, it'll be like a giant one that just bites for 50.
Alright, what's the plan?
We're gonna go find Sharpbeak.
Professor Sharpbeak? Okay.
Oh, we're going now? Okay.
Yes, we've finished with the, how did you put it, nerd stuff. We're going to actually speak to the professor.
Were you building a book fort?
People are magic. You never stop the nerd stuff.
Okay. So where are we going to find her?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. You know from asking around that she's actually setting up the stadium for the Battle of Strixhaven.
Oh, cool. All right, let's go to
Let's
the stadium.
Poke that then.
It's Strixhaven Stadium. Okay, so you see Professor Sharpbeak in the middle of the field. Looks like she's transferring some of the mascots to a different box at the moment.
I yell out, "Oi, Professor!"
She looks up and ruffles her feathers, and she's like, students, what can I do for you?
We did it again.
Did what?
What we always do.
I don't
What a
think
monster.
we didn't do anything. We were attacked as usual and survived as usual.
Really? By what this time? Was it more of the black goo?
The kindness plate stuff was embedded in this one, and I show her the vial with the kindness plate I took.
And I also show her a vial with a previous chitinous plate.
Interesting indeed. Have you done a bit of research to see where these chitinous plates could come from?
Not much research, but I could sure use a helping hand in the healing department. I took a really big wallop from that thing.
She pats you on the head, and you're healed.
Woohoo! Thank you.
We did manage to track down this book, actually, Professor, and the account in it of this former student seems to match very closely some of the incidents that we've been experiencing. And I hold forth the tome for her. Sadly, the identity of the person who was causing the incidents in the past, which are remarkably similar to the ones today, has been redacted.
Someone has done this on purpose by the looks. So, I have heard of Professor Quinthorne, administrator he was, a long time ago, but I do not know who this individual would be.
Would you have any idea of how we could potentially correct the omissions made in the book?
No. This was done by magical means. I do not believe it can be.
I'd like to try something.
Mm-hmm.
If this was done by magical means, I put my hand on.
You put your hand on.
And I drop 5 points to either. Oh no, that doesn't work. It's not a disease or poison.
No, it's not.
Unfortunate.
I just look sheepish with my hand on the book.
I smack him on the ass and go, "That was a good try."
Well,
Vandal kind of raises an eyebrow, like he's been thinking about something for a little while. Then he sort of like clicks an idea. He's like, "Hey, give me that book, please." I get the book.
Offer it to Vandal.
I grab the book, and I will use my magic awareness. So as an action, I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. To the end of my next turn, I know the location of spell or magic item within 60 feet that is behind all cover. When you sense a spell, you learn what school of magic it belongs to. So could I sense the type of magic that this book that the redaction has been done with?
No, whatever was on there is faded. Nothing left.
Darn. Even if I had known, Vandal probably wouldn't have been able to make head or toe of it.
I smack him on the ass and go, "It was worth a try."
Yeah.
Whilst we have this clue, Professor, that it's likely related to this former student, would you have any idea on potentially where this chitin is sourced? I mean, you did know where our black goo was coming from.
Of course. I do know a few places, but I believe it's from a certain creature. I believe you would have been found that information in the... Where were you before? Scriptoria Collections area. Quinthorne studied this particular thing. Might be worth checking there again if you haven't seen it.
I think we were just in there.
Yes,
Do you know what sort of book it's called?
Yes. It is called... It was written by the administrator Quinthorne. It's a tome about magical creatures.
I think I know exactly where to look for that.
Yes, you do.
Are you saying that to the group?
No.
Yes.
Or him or me. I didn't say it.
No. Talon. Is it Talon?
Yep.
Yes. And yes, I do say that to the group. Follow me.
Okay.
Like,
As long as there's monsters to kill.
Yeah.
So you're heading back to the Scriptoria Collections to find that book and read it again?
Yep.
I'll read
Yes.
read out what I read before? Okay.
Yes, I sort of thought it was just like flavor for a random book.
Yep. So, during Quinthorne's time as administrator, Director Quinthorne discovered creatures lurking off campus called mage hunters. The tomb provides sketches of chitinous plates matching those that you have found previously. The tome states that pairs of mage hunters break with their allies to hunt specific individuals who catch their attention.
So they've been hunting us.
Yes.
I take the book and we go back to the field where the professor is.
Mm.
The monsters. I'm not a mage.
Does that book tell us where Quinthorne actually found these creatures in the first place?
Not an exact entry point, no. Of where. Just of the particular creatures. Not on this plane, if that's what you're asking.
Damn it, they took another flight.
They trigger jerped.
What's your plan? What are you doing?
Back to Jerpeak.
Back to Sharpbeak. Okay. She's still at the Strixhaven Stadium.
Yeah, I show her the one that Talon found. I go. This book says that there's these creatures called mage hunters that apparently can be used to hunt down magic users that catch their eye.
Mage hunters, you say? I can't say I've looked at these type of creatures before. They do sound not too delightful.
I believe that's probably what's taken an interest in our little group.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think anything has been reported, but I'll chase it up with the other professors and see if we can do a search for them.
Yes. Yes, please, because they're getting progressively harder to take down, these creatures.
Is there anything else I could do for your students?
I think we need to actually look into this ourselves and go a little bit deeper on this book and potentially have a look at where they were found. You said they were not at this plane. Let's see if we can find anything else by this Professor Quinthorne. If they're not of this plane, what plane were they on and how we might be able to track them down?
Maybe Mina would know? Mina?
There was also the divination tools back in the basement of the library, but actually be able to divine, because we have some of the chitin as well. If we can use that to track them down.
That's true, and while we're there, I believe Minna's still at the biblioteca.
I believe she's upstairs. In the actual biblioplex itself. Is that right, GM?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What's up?
Is Minna in the biblioplex or teca?
At this stage, yes.
Okay, on the way back downstairs, I talk to her about this book and hand it off to her and see if she can just using her investigation skills find anything.
Okay. Is that your friend Bane or Boone, I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I'll see what I can find for you.
Thank you, Minna. And I show her I like smile and wink at her as I walk away.
I wish for what? No ass pat?
You don't do that to girls.
Oh.
That's a bit rude.
Where I'm from, fighters, male or female, we treat them all the same.
Also, I don't want to get on the wrong side of that ink blade. That's
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. She's gonna. I think it takes 24 hours to divulge any information from her. I think it was from reading it.
Whilst she's looking into that, I might actually ask to borrow some of that chitin that you've been collecting, Warren, and see if we can divine any of it using the astrolabes that remain.
Yeah,
Sounds-
Talon's got a couple pieces. I got a couple pieces.
Yeah, I've got a couple pieces on me as well.
Let's go see if we can find something out that way as well, whilst we're waiting for Mina to come back to us.
Sounds good. So who has proficiency with divination tools?
I wouldn't say that I've got proficiency with it, but I am a sorcerer. Nothing like a little bit of just raw magic practice.
I have a +2 on Arcana, so
We can try it and see what we can work out.
You're doing way better than me.
So we head back down into the basement of the biblioteca.
Yep.
And we're going to see if we can actually use one of the astrolabes, the divination tools, using the chitin as like the same sort of way that we'd use scrying.
Yep.
With a piece of whatever it is you're trying to scry to see whether or not we can get a read on where these things might be coming from.
Coming from, or where they're located? Is that what you're trying to?
Or where they're located.
Okay.
the calls are coming from inside the biblioteca.
Give us an Arcana check then.
Thought for a second that was going to be a natural one. That is terrible. Only 8.
It brings up a location. You see some mage hunters milling about in a swamp-like location, but you won't have a clue where it is.
Anyone got any idea where that is?
Not I. Not particularly good at this sort of thing.
Can I use a perception check to try and view something that might give a clue?
Yep.
$21.
Okay. Suppose you would sort of know where that would be. Okay, you know the area as northeast Faerun, just from the Sword Coast.
Okay, I think I recognize that area that they're in. It's in the Faerun. It's in the northeast section, sort of above Sword Coast.
And that would be how far from us?
Different plane.
Different plane.
Yes.
So that just begs the question: if this linked us to the different plane, why are they attacking us on this plane?
Because the calls are coming from inside the biblioteca.
Well, I mean, our mystery former student could be going there, collecting them or opening up portals to bring them here. I mean, remember we had that odd disturbance portal thing that opened up when we were in the swamps trying to cleanse the spring, remember?
Yeah, remember?
No, not really. I'm not that smart.
You what now?
Might actually search this area. Is there labeled sections in here to do with like portal magic or interplanar travel? We had
No.
to track
Possible.
that.
I'm not sure what you're trying to find. I haven't prepped anything for that. What are you looking for,
Uh,
Paul?
Essentially, just seeing whether or not there's any way of kind of tracking if people are creating portals between planes, like in our vicinities. 'Cause this thing keeps happening to us.
Pretty sure
So-
Strixhaven has a ban on that in the entire complex, so the only people that can do that are the professors going in and out when new students arrive.
Right. Okay. Hmm. I don't know who would. You can wait for Mina to come back. I'm kind of drawing a blank.
Well,
You keep referring to us as nerds. My magic is innate.
well, that being said, is there a tutor with a turban?
I will pay you this, Keldar. You are less nerdy than the others.
You only say that because you don't want to be caught in a slow spell.
I don't want to be caught in any spell, thank you very much.
I'm not nerdy. My god just gives me these things.
I'm probably the least nerdy here.
No, that is me.
I'll fight you for it.
Don't tempt me.
Shall we see whether or not Mina returns anything in a day or so? Because I don't know how they would be using interplanar creatures or getting them here to be able to attack us. That's pretty powerful magic. If you have that sort of magic, why are you just
Yeah, using it on
affecting and
students.
animating guests and whatnot? Surely you'd be able to do a little bit more direct harm.
Maybe he's just testing it
Mm.
before he lets loose whatever his big beastie is.
Maybe we're just in the right place at the right time to stop this.
Possibly.
Mm.
Seems like they're attuned to us in some form or fashion, so as long as we kind of stick together,
Mm-hmm.
should be okay.
I wonder if we can request to have our rooms merged.
So we're staying in the same, try to stay in the same area.
Yes, as much as possible. I know we have different classes, but
We can ask.
Yeah, different work schedules as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know Talon works with me sometimes at the cafe.
yeah, but then I've got the Dragon Chess Club.
Yeah, and I've also got the Weightlifters Society, so
Oh, we can always ask. By the way, I think I need a drink.
yeah, I'm thinking a drink sounds good.
Let's head to the Fire Jolt Cafe. Hopefully Mina's on. She gives some pretty nice serves. Well, we're not
Agreed.
working.
Wink, wink.
What's that supposed to mean? I elbow
Nothing.
you in the rib.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Heading to Fire Drop Cafe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're leaving, Mina actually runs into the stairs. She's like, "Oh, I just came to see you all. I've been told Tolk has drained the retention pool behind the tavern for cleaning tomorrow. For a few hours, we've got a perfectly smooth, empty pool. You know what that means? Major's skate park. Come on, let's see who's got the wildest moves and wins the prize purse."
But how much is in the prize
I'm
purse
in.
at the moment?
I believe they put together 450 gold for this.
Oh, I'm so in.
Mm-hmm.
That's like books and half the tuition for next year.
I was in without the prize, but now there's one there. I wouldn't trade it for you, Mina.
I give a poke to his ribs.
I just, I don't know, ruffle my feathers and look slyly away.
Shake my head and we.
Unbelievable as we walk towards the skate park.
She giggles and starts to run towards the tavern. You all heading there?
We're all heading there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sort the maps.
Skate park, skate park.
Alright, you're all at the back of the tavern at the moment. Draz comes forward. He's like, we were hoping you'd turn up. See these skates? He holds up a couple of things in his hand. On their own, they're pretty difficult to use, right? But check out this training wand from the spellcasting class. Someone figured out that a skater can use the wand to help pull off the sweetest tricks. What better way to try it out than a contest? It just planks a board with a couple of wheels on the bottom, by the way.
The training board, I hope.
There are bets going around, and the crowd is sure to take your side. Want to pull off some wild moves?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Radical.
Okay.
Sorry.
I knew this Aarakocra. He was his name was Tony Hawk. I learned from him.
Alright,
Can
that's
he
my
get
father.
minus inspiration for that?
That was terrible.
It's like a dad joke.
1d4 psychic damage to all players.
Oof.
Okay, so not everyone has to skate. You can got options here. You can encourage a skater, heckle a skater, and yeah, skating. So
Oh, I'm skating.
I'm
Oh,
skating.
I'm definitely skating.
We, I think, are all skating.
Okay, and Mina has put her hand up as well. Okay, so basically it's an ability check. It's your choice how you do your tricks. So you can use athletics, you can use acrobatics, arcana, which you got to describe what you're doing basically, and give us a roll.
Okay, who's up first?
Horn will
I'll-
go for it. Oh, okay. Go
On you
ahead.
go, Corin.
Oh, like I said, I do Tony Hawk, so I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna do just a simple kick flip on the other side, and then I'm gonna come back to the other side and do a handstand, and then I'm gonna pick up a hell of a lot of speed, and I'm gonna do a 360-degree inverted something or other that Tony Hawk would have taught me.
Uh-huh. Watch him roll in that one.
Oh Jesus, please no.
$23. Crowd goes wild. They're cheering you on.
Oh yeah. Beat that.
Brad's like, that was some sick moves.
Hey, it doesn't count. You got a tail to help yourself up.
Hey. It all counts.
As Corin steps himself off, I'll approach the empty rink and start off fairly easy, just a couple of alley-oops off the side, but building up speed. I'm actually using not just the wand for the tricks, I'm also using the gust periodically, the gust cantrip to give myself a bit of extra speed. So I start
cheater.
just kind of doing nice little alley-oops, and then on the ascent coming back up, I'll use gust, so I'm gaining a bit of extra height, and periodically then doing a little backflip on it. So coming up, actually doing a backflip, so putting some showmanship into the entire thing, and interweaving some dancing lights with each rotation that I'm going, and more looking like keeping tricks relatively simple, but interwoven with magic, so that yes, it's a simple trick, but there's no way that any human could do it without the assistance of magic. So going impossibly high and impossibly fast. Doing that. And are you kidding me?
Crash and
13.
burn.
I thought it was a
13.
1 for. I thought it was a 1 for a second.
There's a few cheers from the crowd, but they're not overly impressed.
Bro, you gotta do some thick moves.
Talon goes next. Talon's just gonna look at Cora and go, "Yeah, you know my dad. I knew him longer than you."
Uh-oh.
By the way, Talon does not have good dexterity.
Oh, he can use athletics.
Use athletics.
Oh, I don't have good
So-
athletics.
That's what I fully intend to do.
I'm all in on charisma.
Poor
Can I use
Foreman.
performance?
No. What was it?
Oh,
Athletics, acrobatics, or arcana.
okay.
Oh.
So I just get on the edge, and I look a bit nervous.
On the back
And-
and send him down.
Oh, I just squawk in Orin. You don't understand what it means. As I go down, I sort of go as fast as possible, keep pushing off with my feet, and do a kickflip into a switch into the other end, do like a sort of, I don't know, rail grind, and then come
Yeah.
back down and get as much speed as possible. Just as I'm about to go off the edge, I get up in the air and cast Misty Step on myself to get an extra 30 feet in the air. And then I just grab the board and do a
Pray.
Superman. And yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
Not as bad as I thought.
18. Nice. You had a lot of cheers from the
Okay.
crowd. They're pretty happy with that. They're quite impressed.
I fist bump him.
Excellent.
That was a lot of
So,
hype.
okay. So, Vandal is not the acrobatic type. So he's definitely not going to do a whole bunch of, tricks and stuff with magic and things like that. No. But what Vandal does have is that he is a man without fear. So what he is going to do is he is going to find the highest, steepest ramp in the entire place and slowly walk up to the top. He will then he is going to prepare himself to rage skate. So I'm gonna try and roll for to see what the wild magic table will do. 3. It's 3 on the wild magic table. The flump. That'll be interesting. He then proceeds to get out the great sword with the skate with the board on sort of his foot. Cut into his own hand with the sword, and then just draw face paint with his own blood essentially. Grabs the skateboard, leaps as high as he can up into the air, then just puts the skateboard on his chest, and then just falls straight down onto it, just coming down the ramp, just kind of now using his own hands to actually make him accelerate further and further and further and further, and to essentially just go down the ramp and then up as high as he possibly can. When he gets to the very tip top, activates the fairy pixie thing to explode in fireworks, things like that, and then he falls straight to the ground on the other side and prepares to superhero landing on the other side of the thing with the skateboard.
I just shake Corin like Deadpool does. He's gonna do a superhero
Superhero
landing.
landing.
Superhero landing, superhero landing.
And athletics check, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
23!
Nice. Crowd goes wild. They're all quite impressed.
Yes!
What did Corin get? 23 as well?
Yeah.
That's a tie at the moment. Okay.
Ooh!
I
Okay.
give a thumbs up to Mina.
Yes, Mina goes. She wasn't that impressive. A few jumps, but just more sparkly stuff, and she throws out her daggers in the air a few times. But nothing too crazy. She only got a 17, I think it was.
Fair enough.
I clap.
I also clap.
Draz comes up like, oh, it seems we have a tie. Think we'll get Corin and Vandal going at the same time to go back to back. How does that sound, people?
I don't mind splitting the pot.
That's not too impressive, but if Vandal's okay with that, we could do that as well.
Vandal agrees.
Very well. We had some impressive showmanship tonight, and he hangs over the bag of coins. It's like, enjoy.
How much gold is that to the both of us?
225 apiece.
225, fantastic.
With that, you hear a small scream from Mina. She's like, ah, that rock thing. It's heading into the tavern.
Rock thing.
Let me change.
Did we
the
see a
slide.
rock thing?
GM overlay. There we go. It's just there at the back door. It just appeared out of the ground. There's a bit of a rock, and it moves inside.
I was gonna say I cast Compelled Jewel.
Let's go for perception. How well quick did you see it?
Not
Went
very.
inside. Made it inside before you got the spell off. Okay, roll for combat.
Let's go.
Oof. Dice hate me tonight.
And then 18 for Vandal, a 5 for Keldar, 15 for Talon, and 23 for Corin.
Yep.
Start. Corin, you're up first.
What's the map for the tavern? Oh, we don't have one.
Sorry?
Have we changed location?
Not at all. Why?
Oh, okay. I thought it went into the tavern. Oh, wait.
Nope. Yeah, I'm about to go in.
So,
You're at the tavern.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try and find him and give him a pokey poke.
Yep.
Where did he go? I can't see him. I went in the same door I thought he went into.
Sure did. You do notice
Oh, there
the
he is. There he
door
is.
in front of you has been smashed open.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Found him. I go, hey, do you mind stepping outside? I try to, just before all this goes down, I'm going to try and persuade him to come back outside.
You get a deep grumble in response.
Okie dokie. $17 to hit.
Hits.
12 of the pokey damage.
Yep.
13 to
Does
hit?
not hit.
Damn it. Alright. And then I'll get a sidesteppy. And then I'll go grab my pizza from the door.
Okay. Pizza? He's attacking you.
I'm just.
Is he going to get pizza? Is that what I heard?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure his AC is 19.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Or it could be 20, but I'm pretty sure
I think it's 19. Yeah.
I've got 21 to hit either way, so.
Yeah, that would get him.
For a total of 10 bludgeoning damage when Foreign comes back. And it's Vandal's turn.
Okie dokie. Here's Vandal on the map. There, okay. Is there a door? Yeah, there's those like little divots there are doors, right?
Yep. They're all doors along here.
Okie dokie. I run towards the second door on the right.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can just get in the door with my regular movement, I believe.
Where are you? Can't even see your figure. Oh. It's Yig.
Yeah, I think it is.
Using that one. I can't even see Vandal. Oh, use that one. Yeah.
So I think I'm just inside the second door. Okay, cool. Do I have range of vision on our dude?
Nope.
Oh, so this is a completely different area.
Yep. You're pretty sure it's the kitchen of the tavern you're in right now?
Yep, and I cannot see the monster.
No, there's a door there in the way. That is closed.
Okay, I will bonus action dash to go through the door.
Yep.
And
Get
I
you
think
there.
that'll get me to the point where I'm just with him, yes.
It's 30 feet. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will stay there. Actually, no, I won't be right next to him. I will be, like, behind Corin. So if he wants to try and attack me, he provokes attack of opportunity.
Yes, it would. Okay.
Behind him, so actually towards that sort of one to the right
One to the right.
of Corin. No, up one.
Up one.
Diagonal. Yeah, like that.
28 to hit. Nat 20.
So what? I didn't provoke attack of opportunity against him, didn't I?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? You went
Oh,
straight
because
past him.
it was on the door?
Yeah, he's at the door.
Yeah,
man.
he's right there.
Oh, I would. Sorry, I didn't know that. I would not have done that if I had known that he was there. I'll just be there. I've opened the door. I've seen the monster. Okay,
Okay, so you're waiting
Stop
at the door.
moving. Yeah.
Okay. Talon then.
How tall is the fire jolt ceiling?
Oh, you're not at the fire drop.
Or how tall is the ceiling of this place?
Rose and Tavern. Let me have a look.
Six foot. No, 3 feet. I'm ducking.
It's not even on there. That's helpful.
Because I was thinking if it's anything less, or well, anything more than, say, 8 foot, I should be able to fly inside, right?
Yes. I think past the doors it is higher, but you have to get past the doors as such to land for the doors.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I can't find it. It would be high enough.
So that's 25 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
That's my normal running movement.
Yep.
I bonus action and yeah, I can't really do much. How tall is this barrier here?
It's a kitchen bench. About your waist
So I
height.
can vault over it?
Yep.
Do I see the monster?
I'm assuming Yig's open. Not Yig. Vandal's opened the door.
Yeah,
He's
I
stopped
opened
dead in
the
his
door.
tracks, yeah.
Okay. No, I wouldn't see it there. I'll see it there. I cast Compel Jewel on it.
Okay.
Nice. Wisdom
So-
save.
Yeah, Wisdom save 14.
It passed.
Oh. And that's my turn.
I mentally pat him on the ass. Good try.
Held it.
Just for the sake of clarity, it's not on the interior of this door here that one of these things is.
Correct.
Correct? Okay. That's 25 and 30 feet. And you said we can see over that. It's just the counter, so... Is this spot here also a low wall?
Low wall. That's stairs, basically. It's a lower
Oh, sorry.
area.
I'm just trying to work out if that's also a creature or if it's only that one there.
That's a wall there, though. The kitchen's inside.
Oh, okay. Radio. I don't think I've got line of sight of that then. Might have to use small
No.
movement. 1, 2. So I'll just take the dash action. Yep, so I've just double moved. There. Gets me into line of sight. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Pokey poke.
Corin.
I can't see through the door. It's like the door's not open on my side. I figure out if it's okay. So I need to move down one to get.
If you look at the Discord, you'll be able to see.
Move there and give him 2 strikes.
Okay.
$24 to hit.
24 hits.
Wow, these freaking damage rolls.
Yep.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Wow. I just like shake my sword in my hand. Like, what
Was that a 3 and a 2?
It was a 1 and a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. You also took 10 bludgeoning damage before.
Okay, cool.
And he's going to hit you again.
He could try.
23 to hit.
I use the shield,
Shield?
as a reaction, making my armor class 25. That's a miss.
Okay. Can't do anything else. Vandal.
I get to attack with advantage because I'm flanking with Corin, and I will double attack with the greatsword with advantage.
Mhm.
So first attack is natural 20, then natural 19.
Hits.
And advantage for second attack is a 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. So I crit with the first attack. Is 20 damage.
Nice.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. Alan.
Okay. I am going to... Sorry, I'm just reading something.
Preen your feathers.
No, I'm going to channel divinity. Oh, it's only within 10 feet. Can I squeeze through Vandal?
Squeeze through Vandal.
Like, go behind him to either there or there?
Can't move through enemies, but you can move through people's places, but yes.
Okay, then I
Technically,
won't take...
are you going through a square if you're going diagonal?
Yeah, that's... Well, technically I do have to get past him and he is blocking the only egress.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try Compel Jewel again.
Yep. Yeah. Move diagonally. That's you're allowed to do that.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, I cancel that. Sorry. And instead, I use Vow of Enmity. Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity gives me advantage on attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to slashy slash slash. That was supposed to be with advantage. Oh, damn.
Not hitting with that. Not past his natural rock defenses.
23?
Hits.
Full damage.
Done.
And that's my turn.
Hell do it.
I am actually just going to attack it with Mind Sliver, so can I please get an Intelligence DC 15 saving throw?
Intelligence. That is a fail.
One. It takes... Oof, nice. It takes 12 points of damage.
Yep.
And the next time it needs to do a saving throw, it's going to subtract 2 from its roll.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Corin.
Hey, why change what's working? Pokey poke. 22.
Hits.
Man. Nat 20.
Hits.
Total of 12 damage because, again, another 1. Ugh.
That's 18 damage. 2d8, which you rolled 6. It's doubled. And then plus 6.
I rolled the 2d. It's only a 1d8 normally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
So it's a total of 12 damage because I rolled a freaking 1. Because yay! And that'll be my turn.
Alright. It's going to attack Corin. It's not that smart. It's surrounded. Pretty much at all. And a 17 does not hit.
Does not.
Vandal.
Slashy. This enemy hasn't attacked me. It's been entirely focused on Corin, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to know. First hit of Great Sword with advantage. Is a 22. A 22 hit.
Hits.
Second roll is a 14.
Does not hit.
So only one attack. Damage.
Done. Talon.
Okay. Again, slashity slash. Oh dear God.
No.
No flashy.
17.
Hits.
I am going to do a level 1 Divine Smite. Because I can.
A little frustrated about that miss.
Ten plus 15, 25 damage.
15 from the smite, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 10 single-handed damage.
Nice. As soon as you hit it with the smite, you see it reel back a bit and it's lost a lot of the rocks. It's not looking too healthy now.
Yeah, stop hitting my friend.
Calder.
Is it looking pretty damaged at this stage, or not really?
Yes.
Okay. Might just keep going. Mindsliver, then can I have a DC Intelligence 15 check, please? -2 from your result.
1.
Please then take 7 points of damage and take 2 from your next saving throw.
Okay. Back to Corin.
Is the next saving throw in the turn or next saving throw period?
That'd be the next saving throw that it's forced to make.
Okay, so it does have a time limit on it. Interesting.
It's just a trigger if it makes a save.
Yeah, it triggers when it makes a save, yes. But I thought it expired if it did make a save between. Anyway.
Move for something wildly crazy and try something a bit different and poke it in the gut. $22 to hit.
Hits.
Come on, damage. Thank goodness. 12 for the first one.
Hits.
23.
How do you kill it?
Just run it through with the rapier, right through the gut. And then kind of work my way up towards the head with it and just kind of shake the rocks apart. I'm like, what in the world was that? Is there any chitin or goop on it?
No.
That's strange.
Hmm.
I wonder what it would have done if we hadn't attacked it.
I yelled through the door. Hey, Mina.
She's right behind you. Yes.
Have you seen these things before?
No, I've read about them though.
Huh.
She's
Where did they
looking
come
at the
from?
wand. She's looking at the wand and it's like, I think I summoned it. I don't know how though. These wands shouldn't be summoning things.
That's weird.
Wait, you think you summoned it?
Yeah, I was swinging my wand around and then it happened.
I just remember Professor Flickwick said swish and flick.
It's a Leviosa.
And it's a Leviosa.
Yes, she hands over the wand. It's like, I don't know.
I give it a flick.
Nothing happens.
I give it a swish and a flick.
Nothing happens.
Is there any goo or
Ah,
anything?
give us an investigation check.
I don't think I should be the one to lead this.
13. Yeah, you don't find anything on it.
No, it looks like just a normal kind of wand. I've tried the flick. I've tried the swish and flick. I can't make any of these little monsters appear. I hand it back to Mina.
Hmm. She takes another look at it.
That is quite peculiar.
She takes another long look at it. She's like, there's remnants of something stuck in the grooves. I can't tell what it is, though.
Ugh. Calianna might know.
With that, do I get advantage on investigation?
You gonna have a look at it?
Say Calianna might know.
Yes.
Give us a nature check.
With advantage or just straight?
What are you getting advantage from?
Mina telling me there's stuff in it.
She's giving you a clue, not advantage.
15?
15, excellent. That's what you need. You do notice it to be a substance. You believe it's algae from the Witherbloom campus.
Have you been near the campus at Witherbloom, Mina?
No, of course not. Haven't been there in ages. Don't like to go to that place.
To the campus.
Sorry?
To the campus.
To the campus.
Hippocampus?
But what now?
No, these wands were given to us just for the skating competition.
By whom?
By whom?
Draz got them from Professor Sharpeak, I believe.
Jaraz got them. We best attack to Jaraz and see if that's exactly right.
Which one's Strauss? Is it this one?
There's a Minotaur-looking guy. I don't have his picture there at the moment. He's out the back, though.
Okay, I go find him.
Yep. It's like, enjoying your winnings?
Hey, Draz.
Yes.
Well, where were you when you got these wands?
Where was I? I was in one of the classrooms getting it from Professor Sharpeak. She was lending them to us. Yep.
Oh. He's definitely telling the truth.
Yep.
Clearly he is. I go, which one of the classrooms was Sharpbeak in at the time?
Her classroom, I believe.
What class does Sharpbeak teach?
Hang on a minute. Sharpbeak was the one that recovered us from the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
She's been the one that we keep going to with every single random crazy thing that we find. She's like, yes, I'll show it to the other teachers. Now she's giving out these ones. Does anybody else that think that she's just as frequent in all of these dodgy events as we are?
Yes. Sharpbeak and Draz, because wasn't Draz a part of the last one as well?
See?
Because I remember Draz was the one that got all the stuffed mascots.
So what you're saying is we should find Draz first and, interrogate him?
We're talking to Draz right now.
Oh. Okay. Rephrasing question. Should I interrogate him?
No.
We don't really want to tip our hand that we're on to him.
I think Draz is a foil.
You mean a pawn?
Well, Draz is just another student. So, I mean, we're getting chased by interplanar beasties. Only the professors kind of have access to that sort of magic. Maybe we should investigate where these ones came from, and also maybe ask some of the other teachers if Sharpbeak has actually been sharing the things that we've been collecting and the information.
That sounds like thinking work.
That sounds like he has the brain cell of the group.
Mina pipes up and she's like, it's getting late and I do have a test tomorrow. I believe you do all as well. I should be heading off. It was fun. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us, Mina.
Thanks for the gold. And I shake the little
Yeah,
the bag
I
of
shake the
gold.
pouch as well.
Don't listen to them. You did amazingly.
It was okay. She walks off. So the others starting to depart as well. What are you guys doing? Heading home for the night?
Probably. Yeah, I'll get some studying.
Yeah, probably study for the test tomorrow.
Yep. What is everyone else doing? Either extracurriculars or study?
I will do extracurriculars
You've got
because
enough.
I'm allergic to study.
Yep. Okay.
Study's not done me any help in the past, so yeah, extracurriculars for me as well.
All right. I'll head off to extracurriculars or studying for the exam. Sleep for the night and head to the test in the morning.
Yeah, with regards to extracurriculars, it's just like a particular check, and if I pass the check, something happens, doesn't it?
Like what?
Oh, I thought there was like a specific sort of mechanic that was involved with that. It's just okay, just explanation as to where we were.
Let me bring up extracurriculars again. Extracurriculars. It's more to do with relationship points.
Oh,
Who you're
okay.
doing that stuff with, and yes, you do get to shoot and die for every extracurricular you go to as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so depending on where you're at, you just depend on the dice. So which group you in?
I am with the it's
Or at Mankini
the
Society.
ball. It's the sport one.
Sport.
Something ball.
Spider Silk Ball or
Mage
something.
Tower.
Yeah, soap ball. Soap ball. Yes.
Can't even see it here.
I'm pretty sure it's athletics for silk ball.
Can't even see it. But yeah, there is two different ones, so I'm assuming athletics would be one of them.
It's athletics and intimidation, I believe, is the silk ball.
Yeah, I can't see it there. But yeah, just chuck down a D4 for athletics then.
Thank you.
Okay, off to the test.
Yes, sir.
Now you all go in and
We-
you take your seats.
Do we get long rest?
Oh yeah, you had a long rest. Yeah, absolutely.
Yay!
Okay.
And what would this test be for?
It is called Augury Tools and Methods. So, Professor Blackstone is at the front of the class, and he eyes down every single one of you. He's like, unfortunately, I could not find the book in regards to this test, so it's not complete. but we will do what we can. And he eyes you all down again. And he hands out the test papers.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to help him.
That's why you went to the Scriptoria collection.
I thought it was for
Anyways.
the other book.
Wheel and woe is what we were looking for.
Yeah, for who?
Oh,
Clearly not for this guy.
Yes. Okay.
Could one of us just like literally procure the book for him in the exam?
Yep.
yeah. We sort of stole it.
You didn't even need that book though. It's a different book that you guys were using for the animal stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Auguries.
Start the test. Choosing the most effective tools and methods for casting augury requires a successful DC 17 intelligence check. History. Give us a roll.
History?
Yep.
Because I studied, do I get advantage?
You get an extra D4 to roll, basically.
Can I burn the D4 from the Dead Language Society on this as well? Or does it
Do
not
you
work
want
like
to?
that?
Yeah, of course.
I need to roll a 19 or higher to succeed.
Two's a fail.
That's, yeah.
That's terrible.
That is darn right bad.
17, a 5, and a 2. Is everyone ready?
An 8. An 8 for me if you add the D4 in. Still terrible.
Okay, re-roll, everyone.
Wait, I gotta roll.
16
Two again still?
fail. 19 to pass.
19's a pass.
Nope.
Woohoo!
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even going
Yeah,
to
that'll
even bother using my D4 for that.
Okay. So you passed, you get 1 D4. The others, everyone else failed that part of the test.
Mm-hmm.
Interpreting wheel and woes. Reasoning out meaningful interpretations of cryptic scenarios paired with the results of auguries requires a successful DC 17 Wisdom Insight check.
Do the people who've read the book get advantage?
No.
Yeah,
Teacher's not happy
Insight?
with it at all. You don't get any advantages.
good point.
Jesus.
So, insight, did you say?
Yes, Insight.
15.
I got a 4.
Fail.
It's
Fail.
This is year 2, test 3, yeah?
Fail. Yes, it is. Yep.
Now for our re-rolls, fellow study buddy.
Yes, I'll try again.
Yep, give us a reroll.
fail.
Well,
All fails. Okay.
Yep, fail.
It's a miracle we're still in this school.
Alright. So you all finish your tests and everything's packed up. And Mina comes over to you. It's like, are you guys ready? It's today. We're at the Battle of Strixhaven. Are you ready to show them what you're worth?
Yeah.
Always,
I'm always ready.
Ready.
I'm
And-
going to need something to pick me up after that abysmal test.
I just high five Talon at this point.
Yep, while you do that, I'm doing a staring contest with Corin.
I join in said staring contest.
What's 6 for? What? I think Corin won. Mina's like, will you walk with me to the stadium?
Yeah, of course.
This is the last day of term. Looking forward to you next year.
I am. and I'm looking forward to picking my college.
Wasn't that this year?
We had picked it, yeah.
I thought so.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought that was at the start of year 3.
Year 2, I think it was.
That's year 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Remit everything.
Alright, you make your way to Strixhaven Stadium. So the last day of term has finally arrived, and it's time for you to crush your opponents at the Mage Tower or face defeat. You're prepared all year for this. The Battle of Strixhaven is upon you. Gathering your gear, you hustle towards Strixhaven Stadium. Time to show everyone what you're made of. Okay, you arrive at the stadium. I'll just change the map.
So how's this going to work? Are we ending the session here because with Mage Tower's a separate thing, or?
No, not at all. The Strixhaven game is basically just be rolls for this one, so we'll be playing the Mage Tower game separately as such.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We'll still play it as such, but yeah, just be rolls to see who wins.
Oh, okay, nothing crazy.
Alright, I did not transfer your characters. Give me a minute. Just have to get them on the map. Got Talon there and Vandal. You guys are in the same team, aren't you?
We're in the same team
Yeah.
in
Yep.
Mage Tower anyway.
That's why you're already here. Cool. And I'll grab the other two.
And I think Corin and Caldea are in the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. So you guys know the stadium layout and everything, Good. Now, if we can only line up a day to play Mage Tower together, that'd be good.
I mentioned the war.
Okay, there's all your characters. You see them on the map down the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're currently in your locker room. Professor Sharpbeak comes down. She's like, you know the rules. You're ready for the game. Wait in your locker room. Once I call you, please come out. From there, you'll play your game. Whoever wins, whoever loses, you both go back to your locker rooms. Wait for my call, and everyone will come out. You'll shake hands with your opponent, and we'll go from there. Sound good?
Certainly.
Reasonable enough.
I snap a towel at Corin.
Let's flex my muscles as well. Like just sort of kind of warm up stretches.
Alright, so you can head into the locker room. You hear a very loud voice booming through the entire area, magically enhanced. It is Professor Sharpbeak. And you hear, students and teachers, staff and friends, welcome to the Battle of Strixhaven. Today, 2 teams of Strixhaven's finest will battle for the right to call themselves champions. They've practiced, you've waited. Now let the game begin. Okay, and she calls you out to the locker rooms to the main fields. And she grabs your mascots and flies them to the north and south ends of the field, setting the field up ready for battle. Okay, and she's like, let the game begin. So, the way it's going to work, it's 3 different phases. Each phase has 2 different rounds, which you've got to do rolls for, and you have to beat the opposing team's rolls every single time.
Excellent.
Makes sense? Okay. Alright, bring up the rolls. So, the first, phase 1. Each participant must make a acrobatics check to dash past the opposing team's members and grab their mascot.
Okay.
Group roll.
20.
Vandal got 21.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Just get a 21. I got a nat 20.
Acrobatics. 24 for PolarBehr.
24.
Yep.
22 for Talon.
22 for Talon.
24.
Okay. 91 in total versus. We've got 4 on the team. No.
We're all part of the same team.
Yeah, you're all on the same team. You're versing another team.
Yay!
Why are you doing that? I want to roll 4. Wrong one. 4. Okay, you absolutely flogged them. You nearly doubled their points. You walked all over them that phase. That round. Okay. Next part of the round for phase 1. You need to make an insight check to anticipate the opposing team's tactical ploys.
16.
14 plus a 16 plus...
This is Vandal's element.
22.
plus a 22. Okay.
I believe we all rolled 60.
Why did it do that? Let me calculate that again. Calculate didn't work. 22 plus 8 plus 14 plus
Sing a roll
16?
somewhere.
60 in total. Okay, D20. Okay, and you walked all over them again, so you won the entirety of phase 1. Okay, phase 2. Must make an Arcana check to not be faked out by the opposing team's spells or mock spells.
Oh.
Oh.
11.
6.
10, 11, 6.
12.
And 10.
Not our forte.
37 in total. Okay. The opposing team. You beat them by 1 point. It was close phase, but you pulled through. Close round. Okay, deception checks to fake out their opponent and with spells or mock spells of your own now.
That's much better. 19.
21.
Very nice.
11.
I'm missing one person.
12
12.
for Talon.
We are 63 in total. And you just beat them. It was close.
Nice.
Okay, but you won phase 2. Phase 1 and phase 2 complete, and you won both. Pretty much the game's in the bag now, but a perception check for phase 3 to check to catch a stealthy opponent to trying to sneak off with your mascot.
12.
13.
21.
Okay.
Missing
I
one roll.
believe 66 all up.
Excellent. And you beat them again, hands down. Okay, last round for phase 3 for the entire game. Athletics check to wrestle your mascot away from your opponents. So take it.
18.
T1. So no, yeah, 21.
18 plus 21 plus a 19 from Talon. Who am I missing? PolarBehr.
Keldeal.
79.
Did you roll your
Why did it not come through?
athletics?
Okay.
All right, and you won that one.
About 3 times.
Absolutely wiped the floor with them. Okay.
As we walk back, I'm like, did they even try?
No.
I don't think
No,
they
they
did.
didn't.
Like there was that one bit in the second phase, but
We were just being nice.
we were giving it to them.
Yeah, we thought we would just let them have maybe a little bit of a slithering taste of victory, just a fleeting bit, and then we just reined them in.
Okay.
I aim a towel with a wet point at Corin's tail.
No, shield.
What would that be for rolling?
You would have to beat a 25.
I'm assuming it's +5, so
You would have to beat a 25 to hit me.
12.
Yeah, you're not hitting me.
Okay, so you're back in the locker room. What are you doing? You hear Professor Sharp.
I'm just getting water. Glug, 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 glug.
Professor Sharpbeak's just going on some long-winded speech about the school at the moment.
Didn't we have to congratulate the other team or something?
I think we have to wait till they call us back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You hear a loud crash.
Okay, I'm running out to see
That-
what that crash
So
was.
am I.
Yeah, so am
Oh,
I.
you heard the crash and you saw the doors explode inwards where you are.
Uh-oh.
I'll just share the picture of what you see coming through the door.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
God.
It's a freaking mage hunters.
Oh, yay.
I'm just changing layers now so you can see it.
Finally, some decent opponents.
Oh, they big boys.
Oh, they
Oh,
is
God.
big boys.
Roll initiative.
Oh, we're very happy to have gotten that long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well off initiative.
Kildare, 24
20.
Talon, 15 Corin, and Vandal. Excellent. Start. Kildare is up first.
Excellent.
Knock 'em dead.
First things first, straight away, the shadows kind of convalesce around him, and I am casting a heightened slow spell at this thing. So can you please give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage? DC is 15.
Wisdom saving throw. Pass.
On both of them?
Wait, you can see two of them?
It was disadvantage.
On both. Oh, the disadvantage. Sorry.
If it's hitting two of them, then pick which one you want to give disadvantage to. It's a 40-foot cube.
Yeah. And one of them failed?
The one that failed, is that the one that's directly in front of me?
No.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. And I'm not gonna be able to do that. Do I eat an opportunity attack? You know what? I'm not going to eat an opportunity attack. I'm just going to stay here for this turn. I pass the turn.
That's it? Okay.
Can we see the second one?
You're
Yeah,
about to.
because door.
Ah.
To there. And he's attacking Vandal.
Balls. I really would have liked to have raged beforehand.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, not a reaction.
No, true.
Hitting you with his claws.
Mm-hmm.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
For 21 piercing damage.
I'd like to use my interception.
Yeah.
When a creature you see hits a target that is within 5 feet of you. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage that target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
Nice.
So take 7 off that.
1d10 plus 3? Alright, yep, okay.
That
So
can
that
go
was
with it.
14 then, damage.
22 to hit.
Sorry, why is this not working?
But you said the other one was slowed, so it was not the one in front of him. So that one is slowed. It only has one action.
One
It
action.
can't multiple
Yes,
attack.
Yes, it does, because that was the one that got... Yeah, that was the one.
You're breaking up there.
Yeah, the one that's hitting.
He's only got one attack.
Yeah, if it's the one that was slowed,
Yes.
maybe put a marker on it. If it's the one that's slowed, it only gets one attack per round.
Okay. You gotta share me that spell. That seems very OP.
Wonderful.
I'm not seeing things being linked in.
No.
Discord is being extremely annoying.
Let me see if casting it actually displays it for you. It won't display it for me. I don't have the plugin.
So I know for a fact that I've taken 14 damage.
That's okay.
Correct?
Corin's up.
Taken 4... Okay.
I am going to. I mean, what can you do?
It hit very hard.
Yeah, I'm thinking that that's probably a good idea. I'm going to use.
Just link to the spell in your Discord, Starsz.
Ah, thank you.
I'm gonna move around and get, if I can.
Third level. Ah, so it needs to make its wisdom saving throw. It didn't do that, did it? To
At the
break
end
out
of its turn, yeah.
It's at the end of its turn.
Which it did just have a turn. Right before Corin.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if this is where.
Rolled a 22, so I'm assuming it's broken from that now, so...
As soon as I see it's trying to shake off the spell, I silvery barbs, force it to re-roll.
Reroll. 14? That's not enough, is it?
Fails, DC is 15.
Damn.
Is this in flanking?
Okay. Yes, with Vandal.
Cool. I'm going to give it a poke.
Mm-hmm.
And Talon, you have advantage
Yes.
on your next attack, unless you've already attacked.
Oh, no, I haven't. I'm last out of all of us.
We'll take the advantage from silvery barbs then.
Okay, thank you.
25 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Well, pokey poke.
12 pierces. Yep. All done. Next turn. 24 hits.
To hit. 13 pokey poke.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it an action surge.
Hits.
26.
Mm-hmm.
Total of 35 damage in one round. Not bad.
Vandal.
Vandal rages immediately, seeing as he just got slashed. Where it screams in this thing's face. What will the wild magic table give me? 6. Ooh! Until my rage ends, I get a +1 to AC, and all others within 10 feet also get +1 AC. Very nice. Okay, and I will double attack the dude who attacked me because I have advantage because of flanking.
Yep.
Yes, very good. First, first. First greatsword attack is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack, natural 20.
Hits.
Okay, so first. So the crit is going to be 22 damage. The non-crit one, 14 damage.
Okay, he's not looking too good. He's bleeding a lot of green blood at the moment.
Oh, yes. And my turn.
Talon. Talon?
I'm going to point at that one.
Yep.
And cast Compelled Jewel. Wisdom 14 DC save.
Failed.
Okay. And then with my movement, I'm going to move 50 feet away.
Yep.
Right there. And
Means it has
that
to
is my
move.
turn. Yes, and get 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, so because, Compelled Duel forces the creature that got hit to be within 30 feet of it constantly.
Okay. You see this guy here, he furls out wings from his back, flies 10 feet into the air, and comes over to here.
Sure.
So moving 10 feet into the air, as much as it's, not really going to do anything, does that mean that it takes an opportunity attack
think it
from myself
does.
and Vandal?
Yeah, I think it does, because it's still trying to move out of our range, just in a different direction.
Correct.
Okay, so we both get attacks opportunity on it. Excellent.
it
Behold
wasn't
my
close enough for
fearsome
Vandal, was it?
unarmed strike.
Vandal's too far away from where he
Oh
was.
no, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't
Yeah.
provoke attack opportunity for me.
Just Calder.
Yeah, behold my fearsome unarmed strike of 7 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Funny that.
Okay. Attacking Talon with his claws. 21 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 slashing damage.
Sure.
Second attack.
Is this the slowed one that's attacking?
No, it isn't.
No.
Oh.
That's why I got it away from everyone.
14 does not hit, does it?
No, my AC is 18.
Yeah.
Concentration check on Talon. Compelled Duel.
Yeah, you have to. Ooh,
18.
Brave.
there you go.
Calder.
Success.
I might need to restart my roll 20 because if you're saying that one of them's moved, they're both in the same location on my screen.
Stuck, it does that, yeah. Give it a restart.
Yeah, no dramas. Give me 2 seconds, sorry guys.
Quick while he's not here.
Oh, there we go. Cool, everything's moved now.
Hi, Sheila.
So the one beside Talon's the non-slowed one, and the one below me is the slowed one, correct?
Yes, it has the red dot on it.
That one.
Oh, okay, that's... right, I can't really see the red dot for some reason. That
In the
doesn't matter.
doorway.
There it is. I see the red dot.
Cool. So. Okay, so the one that has just flown out to go beside Talon, I'm going to lash out with a Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yep.
Can I please have an intelligence saving throw DC 15?
It's a fail.
Excellent. So it's going to take. Not a lot, 13 points of damage, and on and on its next turn, until at the end of its next turn, it can't take reactions, and on its turn, it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Okay. So, can you give us a dexterity saving throw?
Me?
Yes, Calder.
Me?
Calder.
Ooh, terrible. 10.
10. Excellent. So you saw your spell hit, but it also bounced off his shield, and some of that damage comes straight back to you, so you take half damage of what you dealt to him.
Ooh. So what do I deal? 13, so half of that. Rounding up or rounding down?
Rounding down.
6 points of damage then. Kind of recoil under the effect of my own spell. And that is my turn.
And that guy, what was the effect? Sorry, I heard the end of it there. Then you got one.
It can't take reactions,
Can't take
and
reactions.
on its turn, it can only take an action, a bonus action, or move. One of the three.
All right. Let's try to remember that. It's this guy's turn down here. He's going to try to attack Vandal. Here's one attack. You see his tail whip around to hit for a nat 20 for a 27 to hit.
Ooh. That absolutely hits. God, I'm raging.
You're grappled and restrained as well.
Ooh.
20 piercing damage.
Reduced to 10. Yes.
And he's going to do his wisdom save to try and break free. And fail.
I want to break free.
He does so badly.
Okay, Corin.
Oh yeah, we're poking the bejesus out of this thing. 19 to hit.
Hits.
8.
Hits.
20 to hit. Oh, come on!
How do you kill it?
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going for its chest bursting.
Nice.
Gonna shove the rapier in and just kind of get ready to pull it out and do it like a coup de grace type, straight up the gut.
You're absolutely covered in green goo.
Excellent.
I'm
And
probably
then
got
I'm
a
going
bit
to
on me as
move.
well now, because I was grappled by it.
Yes, you can move now. You're not restrained anymore. Just
Yeah,
got a big tail limp around you at the moment. And it's your turn.
I'm just moving into position.
Spin round and just charge at the other one as well. And I will attack twice with the greatsword with advantage because I'm flanking. First attack. 23.
Hits.
Second attack.
I can't move him.
Natural 20.
Hits.
Okay, so the crit damage first. At 18 damage. And the regular one. In damage.
Done.
I want these bastards dead.
I am going to attack it twice.
Yep.
Wait, give me 1 sec. I just need to check what my plan of action is. Because if it's not a bonus action, which it is, that's good. So yeah, I'm going to attack twice with advantage.
Damn, I done like 70 damage. In 2 rounds.
14 does not hit.
24.
That hits.
I am going to chuck a 2nd level smite into this. Just cause. So single hand damage for that. And 3d8. Which wasn't great. So 17 damage.
Done.
And then I'm going to cast Misty Step on myself. To go to there. And then move all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy turns around to attack. Oh no, you've got... Is he still compelled duel? He is, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's still compelled duel.
Yeah, you see him unfurl his wings, take flight, and over here.
That's just one action.
Yep, he can't take any attack or bonus action. That's a movement.
That's all I can do. And Vandal gets a hit as well.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Natural 1.
Nice.
I mean, after 2 natural 20s, fair enough.
Okay. Held it.
I really love this compelled duel.
It's a very good spell.
Um,
The hard part is maintaining concentration on it.
I'm
yes.
guessing this thing is just about dead, to be perfectly honest. So
It's slow.
it is. I might actually do another Tasha's Mind Whip on it. So can I please get a Intelligence saving throw DC 15 on? Actually, you know what? I really want this to work. So as a bonus action, I am going to chew a first level spell slot to get some sorcery points back, and then use heightened Tasha's Whip. So can you please give me that Intelligence 15 saving throw at disadvantage, please?
Failed.
Beautiful. Take a lot. 5 points of damage. I assume I'm going to take half of that.
Yep. So rounded down.
And on it can't take reactions, and on its next turn it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Right. Corin.
Poke, poke. Oh wait, they didn't do it as a 19 to hit.
19 hits. Yep.
10 points.
Yep. Hits.
Come on with these rolls.
I'm stealing your luck this session.
You're doing something. It's terrible. And then I guess I will give it the rude finger.
Vandal.
Go. Ugh.
We charge and use greatsword. I will do so. Yep, I will get advantage because I'm right behind. I'm
Flanking with me.
flanking with Talon. Yes. First attack with the great sword. is 18.
Hits.
Second attack. 12.
Not
You should
hit.
always roll. No, you need to roll these twice, because you could possibly get a 20.
I've been rolling both with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Those were both with advantage. So only the first one hit. And that is 12 damage.
How do you kill it?
Yay! I will cut off its tail and run up the side of it and just plunge the great sword into the top of its head and then ride it down and roll off.
Alright. Absolutely everyone is covered in green goo right now.
I kind of
In combat.
sluice it off my face and flick it to the side. Charming.
I'm gonna run up to the stadium to see what's happening.
Yep, same here.
Yep. As soon as you got to the stairs, you see Professor Sharpie coming down to find you. And she's like, I've been calling you for the last minutes. It is time.
Yeah, we had some mage
Yeah.
hunters to deal with.
That's some uninvited guests. They're no longer living now.
I just point to myself covered in like green stuff.
Yeah.
I hope there's a prestidigitation shower in there.
Yes. There's a few other professors behind you, and someone waves their hand behind them, and you're all clean now. And he's,
Sweet.
okay. Professor Sharpbeak's like, is it dealt with?
Yeah, we killed
yeah.
them all. If you want to come check them out, these are those things we told you about.
Okay. I think we should finish up outside, and then come and check this out.
All right.
Do any of the other professors look surprised, or even more so that it's us, or like that we're
No, they're just
dealing
shaking
with...
their heads. It's like... Okay, so you head to the middle of the stadium. The opposite team's there, looking glum and not with it. Congratulates you, hands over your money to each of you.
Money?
Yeah, there's
get
prize
money.
money.
How
400
much?
gold pieces a piece.
400.
Sorry, 400.
Yeah.
Yeah!
She's like, congratulations.
We
Please
made
shake
bank
your
this
opponent's
turn.
hands. And you get awarded the plaques, and they send you off the field.
All right.
Woo!
All right, let's go check these things out.
Okay. So head back to the locker room, and you've got a few of the professors with you, and Professor Sharpix there as well. And
Have they disappeared?
no, the mage hunter bodies.
Oh, okay, cool. It's just I was wondering if they would have.
Yep, the mage hunter bodies are gone, and it's just green goo that's left on the ground, and that's it. And what's his name?
Draz?
Blackmore?
No, Draz. Is it Blackmore? The other teacher, one of the professors.
Yeah, the other
Yeah.
professor was
Yeah,
Professor
Professor
Blackmore.
Blackstone. Professor Blackstone kneels down and basically touches the goo, and he's like, "Yes, this is definitely mage hunter blood. Where did they go? Were you sure they were dead?"
Yeah.
Well, we sliced them apart into little bits. And
Yeah,
then-
one guy exploded his chest, and I can personally vouch that I caved his head in with my sword.
Professor Sharpix like, "Oh, quite impressive. You students always astound me. At least I
I go,
didn't have to resurrect anyone this time."
I go, hey, I'll show you something astounding. I reach into my pouch. And I roll a d8. Getting a 5.
What are you bringing, yeah?
And out springs a panther. Just a normal panther.
Those professors are just looking at you and shaking their heads. It's like,
Yeah, for context, this is like showing this is like showing Penn and Teller like a basic card trick.
I go, eh?
Professor Blackstone casts a spell, and he's like, straight away, yes. Teleportation magic was used very recently here.
Oh. We were wondering how they were getting from the Faerun to here. Are you able to track back who used it?
No, that is not possible. We will have to tighten our defenses, I think. The shields should be blocking this.
I might have a theory on that.
Hmm.
So, as far as I can take it, only professors can summon in and out or transport in and out, correct?
That is correct.
So, I just wonder, would a professor have anything to do with this?
Are you accusing someone, student?
No, I'm not accusing. I'm just speaking my mind aloud.
Each professor here is hand-chosen. I will take this to the administrator and see what they think, but
Or
there's
is there
always
any
a possibility
professors?
it's a previous teacher.
Yeah, any professors that have left here in shame or recently?
Guthrie or something, whatever his name was? Guthrin?
Guthrin. Can't say I've heard of a Guthrin. Which one are you referring
Who's
to?
the,
Out of
I'm
context?
referring to the one that wrote the book.
The previous... God,
Dean.
where is he? Director Quinthorne.
Yep, him. What about him?
No, he was, quite... established? What's the word for it? I can't think of the word.
Tenured?
Tenured, yeah. He was very well known, tenured, and had no issues there.
Was he studying anything weird, like necromancy or anything of the forbidden magics?
Not that I know of. You're thinking he's still alive? It has been over
Possibly.
200 years since he left.
It could be possible he could go into lich them, but also that is grasping at straws.
Interesting theory, though.
Or wouldn't it be grasping at liches?
I again flick a towel at you.
Roll above a 20.
We have encountered these before, and we keep finding
18.
Titan at various situations that we
That's a
find
custom
ourselves
roll.
in.
Yeah, because I don't
Whether,
think a towel would do anything.
whether it's
That's only a
happenstance
13.
or things are hunting us, nothing the administration could do would be very much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the most forward the attacks really have been.
Yeah, what is it, 3 in the past
4.
week?
4 now.
4 attacks.
And actual mage hunters after us as well, rather
Yeah,
than just...
the mage hunters are what's worrying me because
So I show them a vial that has a chitin from the slard and a potion of grey goo from the bug, like ages ago.
and I have a vial of green goop from the very, very first one that we deal with.
Okay. She holds up the chitin and she's like, so have you worked out how they were doing this?
As far as we can ascertain, a teleportation spell was used. Also, that door needs mending. I point to the door that's like probably hanging from its like hinges.
One of the other professors waves their hands and it's automatically repaired.
I go, hey, how'd you like the panther?
One of them laughs out loud at you. But he's like, Professor Sharpbeak's like, yes. I believe they were using the mage hunters to enrage these other animals to attacking. Hence why you're finding the chitin in them.
At the start, we're finding grey or green goo, or black goo even.
Yeah, it started
Yes.
out with green and then black
That was
goo.
You solved
what
that,
was it
didn't you?
called? Eldritch goo.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We
Coming from
did
the swamp.
solve it with holy water.
Hmm.
But then, ever since then, we've been finding this chitin chitin in amongst the debris and dead bodies.
Debris and dead bodies.
Yes.
You know, whatever they've used, they've animated with the chitin. Like, say, we fought an astrolabe because they had put chitin onto it or something.
We've also fought, and I pull out a plushie of the thing. We also fought a gigantic one of these.
What's that? Which plushie is it?
I think it's the... No, mine's the purple worm, not the red one.
Oh, I have the magma one.
Oh,
I have
you're
that one.
talking about the pest mascot.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It was similar to these plush toys that we got when we started the school.
Well, it seems you've had quite the adventure at this school.
Very much so.
I wouldn't change it for anything, though.
Well, you're definitely the strongest students we have now. You've had multiple death experiences.
Does that mean we get to see Thestrals?
Excuse me, one death experience.
Yeah, we've only died once. We've been unconscious a few times.
Okay, that's basically the end of the chapter.
Nicely done. We are
You're
level
level
6.
Level
Yeah.
6.
Ooh,
And
nice.
Very
move on
nice.
to New Year next time.
Woohoo!
To year 3?
Yep.
Yes, third year.
We are older.
We are.
Go home for the holidays.
Yes. Now then, if I remember
have a
correctly.
question.
Yep.
If I take a level in Barbarian, I won't be able to cast Smite, would I?
You still can.
Why not? Why wouldn't I be
Rage
able to?
prevents the usage of spells in combat. It's up to DM ruling whether you can cast Smite while raging.
Let's have a look at Smite.
I think it's classed as sort of like a spell-like effect. It is. I don't believe it's ruled as a spell.
Yeah.
Because if so, I'll just take another level in Paladin.
So the condition is what? You want to take Barbarian if you can cast Smite through Rage.
Why don't you go with Smite?
Yeah, I just don't quite understand what the logic is there. I know that. Oh yes, yes.
Spend a spell slot. It doesn't say it's a spell though.
Yeah. Either that or I can start going into fighter so I can get
No, it says
Action
Divine
Surge.
Spite is not a spell and requires no verbal spell components. All you need to do is hit with a weapon and use the spell slot.
Yeah, so barbarians can smite while raging.
I don't see an issue with that.
Okay, awesome. I might add Barbarian.
Good.
Oh, you're gonna be very happy that I am 6th level, guys, because I get the new advancement for wild magic. So basically, multiple times equivalent to my proficiency bonus, I can either give someone a D3 dice and allow them to add that to any attack roll or ability check. Or I can roll a D3 and then depending on what number I roll with the D3, I give you back a spell slot.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
That is juicy.
Yeah, it is.
How would folks feel about me taking haste, by the way?
Oh,
Uh,
that'll be amazing.
Haste the barbarian.
Well, you can only have one
Haste is a
going.
I can only have one concentration spell up at a
Right.
time.
I would
Yeah.
prefer you to have flow.
Yeah,
Flow is
slow
amazing.
good.
Yeah. Haste
My
is.
preference is slow.
Yeah, my general principle is only take haste if you have a party rogue.
Good point.
I was
Rogues
also thinking about getting rogue as well, a rogue paladin.
Like in a different campaign, or
Oh no, like now,
ow.
like either barbarian or rogue would be my choice.
Rogue.
Those require very different attack modifiers. Well, I mean, technically you can make a strength rogue.
Yeah,
Nothing
well,
that states that rogue needs. Actually, multi-classing.
Yeah,
theoretically.
might screw you over.